A warm greeting. Today is Thursday, July 17, 2025. This is Meteorologist Rubén García speaking. In this video, I will be giving an update on Tropical Depression Crising, which has formed to the east of the Philippine Islands and is projected to continue strengthening over the next 48 to 72 hours as it moves toward the northern parts of the Philippines. For now, the future tropical storm crising appears to be affecting the provinces of Isabela, Cagayan, Apayao, and Ilocos Norte. So, it's important for residents in this area to stay alert to the evolution of tropical depression crising. In fact, we cannot rule out the possibility that it could arrive in the area as a Category 1 typhoon. Tropical depression crising has formed in association with the monsoon trough, which is bringing heavy rain to areas in central and southern Philippines. As we can see in the official forecast, it is projected that by around 2 p.m. today it should strengthen into tropical storm crising. Eventually, during Friday, it is expected to become a severe tropical storm, and the official forecast indicates that it could be crossing over the northern part of the Philippines between Cagayan, Apayao, and Ilocos Norte. Specifically, it is expected to pass through the region from Friday night and throughout Saturday. Let's look at the latest projections from the global models. We'll start with the American model, which has a trajectory very similar to the official forecast. It projects that the future tropical storm crising will strengthen into a severe tropical storm, affecting the region between Friday night and all day Saturday, and eventually, as it moves northwest of the Philippines, it could strengthen into a Category 1 typhoon. On the other hand, we also have the projection from the European model with a trajectory very similar to the American model. It shows a severe tropical storm passing very close to or over the northern coast of the Philippines, eventually moving northwest and strengthening into a Category 1 or Category 2 typhoon. Meanwhile, the German model also shows a moderate or strong tropical storm during Friday night and early Saturday morning moving just north of the Philippines. The UK model also shows a very similar scenario, so there really is a lot of consensus on this being the trajectory of the future tropical storm crising. And although at the moment it is expected to arrive as a severe tropical storm, we cannot rule out that it could strengthen into a Category 1 typhoon. For now, we anticipate few changes in its trajectory. For example, the American model ensemble members on average have a trajectory just north of the Philippines and most have it as a severe tropical storm as it passes through the region. By Sunday, it could strengthen into a typhoon but while moving away from the Philippines. Additionally, the European model ensemble members also have these tracks, and although there is still some uncertainty about how far north or south it could pass, on average it is expected to have the same trajectory indicated by the official meteorological agency of the Philippines. Let's talk a little about the local effects that are expected. Here you can see the projection for the strongest wind gusts, particularly for sectors in Ilocos Norte, Apayao, and Cagayan. Some wind gusts between 60 and 90 km per hour are expected from Friday night and throughout Saturday. And although the wind should not cause major problems, excessive rainfall accumulations are expected for the northern parts of the Philippines, between Ilocos Sur and Ilocos Norte, Abra, Kalinga, Apayao, Cagayan, Isabela, Mountain Province, and Ifugao are expecting rainfall totals between 200 and 400 millimeters, and some areas could accumulate more than 500 millimeters, particularly in sectors of Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur. So take precautions for the risk of flooding, and this is the projection from the American model, which matches very well with the projection from the European model, showing maximum rainfall accumulations that can reach 500 millimeters for sectors in northern Philippines. In addition to wind and rain, some strong waves and storm surge are also expected to affect coastal areas of Cagayan and Isabela, with wave heights between 1 and 2 meters. So caution is advised for the potential of rip currents and dangerous conditions along the north and northeast coasts of the Philippines. Well, that's all for this forecast update. I will continue to monitor the evolution of tropical depression crising and will keep you informed of any changes in the forecast. That's why I invite you to like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red button and tap the bell to receive notifications when I record new videos. I hope everyone in the Philippines, especially in the north of the country, is preparing for the effects of the future tropical storm crising. With that, I say goodbye. Until next time.